Stress.
The University of North Dakota conducted a study of stress among their students, and in 2011, for an article, the study was expanded upon by the Behavioral Risk Factor Surveillance System. The study focused upon stress spillover leading into physical and mental outcomes. The study also focused on how stress leads to negative health behaviors, such as high alcohol consumption and high caffeine consumption. Fogel and Pettyjohn created a study for the Open Journal of Medical Psychology. It explores how academic stress occurs in correlation with health habits and basic management of daily struggles and hassles. The study mentioned how low perceived stress will usually lead to minor medical issues, and also how low perceived stress will equal higher academic success, and how low stress also gives fewer daily hassles and struggles. Stress spillover. Being stressed isn't limited to just doing well academically. Stress spillover is a factor that takes one aspect of stress in your life and merges them with another. Example of stress spillover: family members may expect high expectations of you in college, which make you feel like you may be disappointing them. Overall, it's known as negative stress spillover. An example I have to give is my transition between high school and college. My family expects me to get the same exact grades I got in high school. Just because I did well then will not always mean I will do well now. Stress in itself is a really hard thing to deal with, and family pressuring you is not the best way to handle it. Health risks of stress. Stress ultimately leads to other health risks. There's binge drinking and sleep deprivation, which are two common factors amongst college students. When students can't manage stress, they turn to bad habits to cope. High levels of stress. Depression caused by stress is described as a lack of energy and difficulty in maintaining concentration or interest in life. Stress leads into depression. For example, the stress of failing a class is a heavy burden, which may cause a lack of interest in school. This goes back to stress spillover, because if you fail a class and your family's pressuring you, it creates a heavy burden on not just yourself, but also your family, because they want you to succeed. High levels of stress, anxiety, a feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease, typically about an imminent event or something with an uncertain outcome. Stress is anxiety, stressing over a test, a bad grade. Stress in itself is anything causing a mental or emotional strain. I have personal struggle with this because I have testing anxiety, which causes me not to do as well on tests because I cannot focus. Is it manageable? Stress reflects heavily on students, academically and emotionally. It doesn't allow you to be at the best of your capability, and stress really comes down to how you try to overcome it. It's a 100% manageable factor to deal with in life.